My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This a real nigga celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. This the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated so he get faded. But deep down inside he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication.
Alright guys. Hey, it is Midastouchbybasira and it's your girl Basira. So I just wanted to quickly do like a little Monday inspiration, right? So I just want to encourage you guys to continue to reach for your goals. First of all, set goals for yourself. See a vision for yourself and pursue it, regardless of what it may feel like or look like or the perception of the outsiders. And outsiders means anyone outside of yourself. We can't always be dependent and seek validation from people outside of us to understand or see our vision as clearly as we see it. Listen, even if, you have friends and loved ones and, family members or associates or, people that is passing by in your life for a time and a season and they don't understand your vision or they're not comprehending your vision, that doesn't mean that it's not valid and that it's not able to come into fruition. You just have to know and stand firm and believe in yourself. Okay, where is this coming from? It's coming from a place of experience. It's coming from a place of actually growing my business, creating a business, and actually growing and making it come to life. Giving it animation. Breathing into it, living it, possessing it, and moving forward in it. I can say for myself, a lot of time, I remember. A couple of years ago or just throughout my life, people will ask me, well, what do you want to do? Or, what do you do? Or what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Or what do you do? And I will always stumble. I had it in my mind, but I didn't have the vocabulary or the wherewithal to explain what I wanted to do. All I could really say was help people, right? That was what I would say to people, and they were like, well, how? And in my mind, I had a vision of what I wanted to do. I had a vision of how I wanted to construct it, but I didn't know how to put it into words. Well, now I do. Right now, I actually have words. I actually have a symbol. I actually have a name. I actually have an LLC. I actually have clients. I am in continual pursuit of Midastouchbybasira, right? So I'm a living testimony. Though I am not where I want to be and where I am going to be, I am taking the steps every day to really manifest where I see myself. Visualization is very powerful and very prevalent when you're in manifesting mode and energy, right? Visualizing yourself and speaking things into existence and being grateful for the vision that you have, in every step, in every triumph, in every win, every small win adds up to the big goal. You know what I'm saying? The big prize at the end. And it's not measured by anybody else's success. You create and you measure your own success according to what you see, right? It's not about having the biggest house or the nicest car. But for me, I understand that success dwells on the inside of me, and it only will manifest on the outside of me. As much as I see myself successful on the inside, that is where it's going to reverberate, is on my outer side, right? And so that's why I call my business a self-development It's a self-help, it's a spiritual business that I run, and it doesn't matter what your belief system is, it doesn't matter what you subscribe to. I can truly reach anybody that is meant to be in my cipher, and I call these people in and I draw these people in, and I would encourage you to do the exact same thing. Listen, it's okay for you not to service everybody. It's okay for you not to be for everybody. That's okay. There's a particular audience, there's a particular client, there's a particular consumer that you look for and that you want, okay? And even though people may be upset or dismayed about you not accepting them, or you not taking their money, or you not, subscribing to them wanting to subscribe to you, it's okay. It's okay. You understand and you know what type of audience and what type of clients, again, that you want. And you accept those people and you draw those people in. But it happens on the inside of you. Our inner world reflects our outer world, our reality. Okay? So I heard that very clearly for myself first. Now I wanted to just come on and share the information with you guys as well. It has been a challenging journey. Oh, baby, it's been challenging. But the energy that I possess now, I'm grateful for all of the challenging moments, because I can say I really got it out the mud. I really got it out the dirt, And I'm grateful for the hurdles. I'm grateful for the pauses. I'm grateful for the cries. I'm grateful for the maybe unwavering belief that I have within myself. Well, how are you grateful for the unwavering? Because that lets me know every time that I was wavering or doubting myself, I see spirit comes in and give me confirmation and giving me encouraging words, or by symbols and signs, and people coming to me telling me like, you got this, you can do this. It was a confirmation more so than a validation. So I'm so grateful for that. So don't ever neglect your dream, your aspiration based off of what somebody else can conjure in their mind, because everybody is not going to understand. Everybody is not always going to, purchase your products. Everybody is not always going to repost your sales and your deals, right? Everybody's not going to be as supportive as you are to them. Just be authentically you, be in your power, and give unto others according to how it resonates with you. And just know that everything that how your payment will come from the universe, by somebody else giving to you, by somebody else investing in you, by somebody that is just a stranger that will support you. It will come back as long as you are authentic with yourself, you're truthful with yourself, and you believe in yourself. If you close your eyes and you think about someone, a family member, a friend, a loved one, or whoever it may be, and you know this person is striving and you've watched them grow and build, and you've rooted for them authentically, that same root, have that for yourself. Have that same passion. Have that same, girl, go get it. Man, go get it. You got that record label. You got that record deal. You know what I'm saying? You can open that storefront. You can do whatever. That same energy that you pour into whoever it is that you root for, make sure that you are rooting for yourself in the same capacity, with the same passion, with the same motivation. Don't allow yourself to be put on the back burner because of lack of self-love, or lack of self-worth, or lack of self-discipline, or procrastination. Wherever you fit in on the spectrum, make sure that you can be able to shift the energy and actually go forward and drive your business, drive your goal. If you want to make $50,000 in 2022, that's not unreachable. If you believe that you can do it, then goddamn it, you can do it. Now, when you set the goal, you do gotta put some action behind it. Action behind a goal is what is going to get you there. You can't just set a goal. You can't just write down intentions and just sit on it. You have to move. You have to pursue. Even if you just take every day and just do something very small, and just apply yourself to whatever it is that you are trying to bring to life, that you are trying to animate, right? Put forth some type of energy towards that goal, and I promise you, you will see results later on, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year. And then by the time you know it, you look up and it's like, damn, I'm here. I did it. I made it. And then guess what? Everybody that kind of looked at you, kind of frowned up at you, or they kind of like side-eyed you of like, I don't know. I don't feel that for you. Well, you may not felt it for me, but guess what? I felt it for myself. And look, and now you're subscribing to it. You know what I'm saying? It's no shade. It's no love lost. Come on, come get the energy by paying for my services with no discounts. Hello. Pay for my services, pay for my, my products, my merchandise, or whatever it may be. And it's no love lost, but it's not, you're in the business of proving yourself, but actually making this thing come to life for yourself, and allowing people to see you grow and elevate and bring something to life. Okay? So that is the Monday motivation. I felt that very strongly as I was kind of just walking around. So hopefully that was helpful to someone, whether you are on now or whether you watch later. I truly am rooting for you. I truly am supporting you in whatever capacity that is in. And regardless of what people say or think or believe, it's what you believe. It's what you see for yourself. It's what you speak into your own life, into your own situation, into your own goals and aspirations. And allow the world to be, your audience. Allow them to be your audience. Let life be your stage, Perform. Put on a show, right? And it's not in a vengeful way. It's not, let me prove you wrong, but let me do this for me, and let me possibly encourage someone to do the same for themselves. And stop putting yourself on the back burner. Stop putting yourself on the back burner. Stop giving other people more energy stop giving other people more energy than you give to yourself. We know the saying, you can't give what you don't have in your cup. So make sure that your cup is filled to the brim. And even whenever it's filled to the brim, it's not necessarily that you still got to give at that point. It needs to be overflow. So whenever you do give, you don't feel any type of lack. We're talking about lack financially. We're talking about lack with the mental stability. We're talking about lack emotionally. Make sure that you are overflowing, because you got to keep something on reserve for yourself. Come on. You got to keep something on reserve for yourself. So even when your cup is filled to the brim, put some in your savings account. Put some in your spiritual bank. You know what I'm saying? For a rainy day. For a not so uplifting, positive day. Keep some on reserve. And then the overflow is what people will get from you. And make sure that you are getting reciprocity back. And it's not for free. You understand? Putting a value on your energy, on your words, on your thoughts, your thought energy, or your emotional energy, or your act of kindness, or act of, showing up. Put value. And if a person doesn't see the value in them, in you, then let them fly. Gently release them. I gently release you. I release you in peace. Because what you will not do, and what I will not make space for, is energy vampires. You understand? I'm doing all of the work, and now you're wanting to benefit, or you're wanting to get the residual success off of me, and I did the work. No, you gotta go. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own journey, and everybody's journey is different, looks different, feels different, right? So just when you're projecting or looking at somebody else's journey and you say, oh, you don't, that somebody may not agree with a person's journey, but then whenever they get to a level of success, you're like, well, damn, how did you get here? Well, I did XYZ. But you didn't subscribe to that, and that's fine. But that's how I got here. So then they'll go back and start doing it. Start speaking positive. Start, doing affirmations and stuff. Start subscribing to the law of attraction. Oh, but you thought it was foolishness back then. But I'ma still share the information with you. I'ma still share the information with you. But I have surpassed this point. You understand? And don't stagnate yourself. Don't stop to try to catch somebody else up whenever you was trying to drag them along. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. They can either catch up or they got to catch another train, baby. Because mine is still going. I'm chewing out here. Chewing. We chewing, all right? Going forward. So be encouraged. Be steadfast. Make sure that you have dedication to yourself first. Make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure that you're valuing yourself, your time, your energy, your finances, your emotions. Value what you bring to the table and be firm and steadfast in that. And whoever's supposed to catch on, that catch on, and who don't, it is what it is. Okay? So this is, Midas Touch by Basira, and y'all know it's your girl, Basira. Please be on the lookout for my website that is currently in construction as we speak. And I'm so excited that Spirit led me to this graphic designer by the name of Satchel Designs. Y'all please hit her up. She's like A1. All right. We came up with this symbol, my logo, from scratch. And if I was just to even just break down the symbolism and the meaning in this is very powerful, and there's a lot impacted into this. And so I am just feeding it energy. So every time that you guys see it, every time that you experience me in a session, it is to the point where it's overwhelming, overwhelming with nurturing energy, overwhelming with protection, overwhelming with abundance, overwhelming with, success, and, overwhelming with healing energy. That is the purpose of my business, of my whole existence, right? Is to really harness the healing energy and being the best facilitator that I can be the best motivational speaker that I can be, so I can impart into you guys. But listen, I had an interview today, and she asked me, what is your passion? And I paused for a second, because one, I wanted to make sure that I was coming from an authentic place, and two, I didn't want to give a cliche answer. And it was really a reflective moment for me. And I said, you know what I told the lady? I told her that my passion was myself. Now, before, I had a different story. I had a different narrative of what my passion was. But at this point in my life, and in this season in my life and going forward, my passion is myself. And if I can stay passionate with myself, that energy is just going to reverberate, and it's going to come across when you are in session with me, whether you are getting a reading from me, whether you subscribe to my self-development subscription, whether you get a sound healing session, whether you actually allow your children to come and get a meditation class, or some Reiki, whether it's a Reiki session for yourself. You will feel that energy of me really raising my vibration, really doing the work, really getting to the nitty gritty. Now, I'm not saying that I always get it right. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but what I can tell you is that I'm striving, is that if I'm pulled on and I need to apologize or I need correction somewhere, I am very intentional, and I have enough heart and I have enough grit to do the corrective work. right? Whether you want to call it shadow work or whatever self-development, whatever label you want to put it in, but that is a part of the main part of doing the work. It is the heart chakra that everything is able to be cultivated, right? You know that I'm going into teaching. I don't even have. You know, the sacral chakra is where your creativity lives and all of this. So you get your ideas and you get your motivation from your sacral, but your heart, if your heart is blocked, you're not going to be able to make these things come to life. So I would highly encourage you guys. Damn, I think I should probably. Damn, see guys, I came on to encourage you, and I'm sitting here getting encouragement by spirit as I'm depositing into you. And that is how it works. When I tell you that the spiritual realm, or, you know, the powers that be, that is beyond me, is so motivating and encouraging to me, I can't help but to share with you. And that's all I'm going to do is to share. Okay. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying, listen, when you get down to it, when you get in that room by yourself, when you get in the car by yourself, and when you actually sit down and be present with yourself and be intentional on yourself and tap into yourself, you will find eras and greatness that you didn't even know that was there. But the point is having enough gut, grit, and heart to get down through there. Okay. So understanding again that the heart chakra is what actually gives the frequency and the power and the strength to make whatever that you are trying to make come into fruition. The heart is very important, and that it's different chambers of the heart. It's not just, the beating heart. It's not just the surface energy of the heart. It's far beyond. This is the heart chakra vibrating on green, but we have different chambers. It's different chambers, it's different levels, it's different depths of it. And the more that you are on your journey, the deeper and deeper and deeper you are able to uncover and strip away and move away stagnant and negative energy. And listen, this is for whoever. This is for everybody that can hear what I'm saying, can see what I'm saying, and can feel what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what your status is on this physical plane. I don't care if you're rich or poor or middle class. I don't care if you have a job or you don't have a job. I don't care if you drive a Toyota Corolla or you drive a Bentley. It does not fucking matter. Those are material things. It does not define you and where you are in your heart space. Because we see people that can manifest and have all of these nice things in the 3D realm, in the earthly realm, but their heart is fucked up. Right? They got a problem with being alone. Right? Never disregard someone based off of what you see that they have or where they are. See, I'm a firm believer of rooting for the underdog. I'm always going to root for the underdog. And the underdog can look like anybody in any situation. I stand for righteousness. I stand for just. I stand for fairness. I stand for second chances. Not judging somebody off of their past mistakes or their past period. And so I feel like if we get to that type of mentality, if we get to that type of space, or if you include yourself in that type of thought process, it'll make the world better. It'll make the world better. We believe that, it's so much chaos and corruption going on that if me just having a positive attitude, it doesn't affect. Yes, it does. Your energy, it's a frequency. So if you are able to raise your frequency, you can affect your neighbors. You can affect your streets. You can affect your neighborhood. You can affect your county. Guess what? You can affect your state. And then you can affect this next state next to you. Yes. But you gotta be on the journey. You gotta be intentional. And then once you become intentional, you start unlocking the power within you. the higher creator will start allowing you to unlock certain chambers in your body, not even in your body, in your body, in your spiritual body, right? In your Akashic records, to unlock different powers, then you will be effective. So one client, you will have clients, or you'll have customers, and you will touch them, and they go home and talk about you to their family members, then their cousins, then that's house to house. It's planting a seed. Be the seed. Cultivate, grow. You powerful. You don't know it, but you are. I'm not nothing just so grand. Now I am grand. Now I am a goddess. Yes, I am. But guess what? Don't look unto me like, oh man, she's a reader. She's intuitive. You intuitive too. You're emotional. You a motivational speaker too. Motivate and speak to yourself. Yeah. Talk to your children. Talk to your parents. Be led. Listen. See. Make sure that you open up your eye gates, your third eye. Make sure that you can hear with the spiritual ear. These things are going to be very beneficial, especially in the day and time that we are living in currently. You got to be able to see. You got to be able to hear. You got to be able to shift energy. Everything is alchemy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, and everything has a frequency. So whatever that you're trying to manifest or call into your life, you have to raise your frequency to that particular thing to draw it in. It's metaphysics, guys. Right? So it doesn't matter what I believe in. This is law of the universe. This is law. This is not an opinion, it's facts. Know the difference. Okay? And if you are suffering from the spirit of fear, I ask you, and I encourage you, and I beseech you to rid of the spirit of fear immediately. Because that will grip you and hold you and have you in a stagnant place where you feel like you can't move, but you can. You can. But you gotta have like tenacity. You gotta have a strength. You have to have a fight within yourself to break through the anxiety. I suffer from anxiety. Absolutely. I can literally say that I've been noticing, I now realize that throughout my life, I have had anxiety attacks, and not knowing that it was anxiety attacks, but now knowing what I know now, availing myself with information and understanding and attuning my ear to spirit, that's anxiety. But guess what? I have to push through it. I have to fight through it. It is not going to be easy. And what may be easy to one person may not be easy to you, but that doesn't make you any less of a person, man or woman. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what spectrum you're on. Doesn't matter your level of understanding. Doesn't matter what level you are in your spiritual journey or in your journey, period, of self-awareness. Everybody has some type of struggle somewhere. That is why we're here, right? To break through those things and learn the lesson, understanding that life is nothing but a big classroom. Listen, I didn't refer to life to a stage, and that it is. I can refer to life as a classroom, and that it is. So whether you on stage or whether you in a classroom, fight, be determined, have passion, believe in yourself. Okay? Okay, that's it, because I think I just did a whole sermon. You know, if anybody want to give an offering, you can always go to Cashapp or PayPal. I'm dead ass serious. Because listen, it is a real thing out here. It is so real. So anyway, a little bit about my services. As some of you guys know, some of you may not know, I offer Reiki. Please avail yourself of the information of Reiki. No longer am I going to be going on here unless I feel led to be talking about what Reiki is. I did a lot of that when I first launched my business. Google is going to be your best friend. Google what is Reiki. Once you do that, once you actually do some footwork, right? Do some footwork. Then if you have additional questions, you can always email me at Midastouchbybasira. Yes, I am. Go to the website and book yourself accordingly. So yes, I can get you. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So avail yourself of the information of what is Reiki. It's a form of healing. That's what I can tell you in a quick, quickly. And then, like I said, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to email me at midastouchbybasira@gmail.com. Okay, if you have further questions. So we know that I do Reiki. We know that I have a self-development as well. Self-development subscription is a three-month subscription where you are able to get 3 coaching sessions or readings. You're able to get 3 Reiki sessions. You have 24-hour of access to me. I just ask that you allow me to, once you reach out to me, allow me 2 hours to get back to you. Okay, and I meet you where you are. It's very much tailor-made. So whatever level you are on, that's where I meet you, and that's what the session really is going to be about. But I have had great reviews about people, from people that actually partake into the self-development. So that's that. What else do I do? Oh, we do the spiritual consultations, the readings, or whatever. Now, some people don't feel comfortable with me using tarot. Tarot is an ancient form card divination. If you don't feel comfortable with that, I don't have to use tarot. Okay. I am a natural born shaman. I'm a natural born intuitive reader, actually clairvoyant, clairaudient. So all of that, I'm a medium as well. So I get a lot of messages from ancestors according to how they come through and if they want to share anything with us. Okay. From spirit guides and such of that nature. Also, I do mommy Reiki. So if you are pregnant, expecting, or you've had a baby, recently, I do offer Reiki for you and your baby. I have a group rate as well. All of this stuff is listed. But I just feel, led to just kind of talk about it as well. I have sound healing sessions that you can purchase as well. So yeah, that is what we do over here. And I am open for Reiki. I am open for readings. And so, yeah, now some of you guys may say, and I say this a lot of times in my videos, you may go on and you look at the prices and it may seem to be a little steep to you. And I understand and I get it. Because I too, had that thought process, but I've really, not to boast, but I've really broken some bread on myself. I really paid some money to get myself to the place that I'm at. And like I was telling the lady that was interviewing me earlier, I really believe that healers need healers. I believe that coaches need coaches. And so I still get my Reiki sessions. I still get my energy work. I still get readings as well. So if you find somebody that's saying that, they've arrived or they don't, get some type of self-care work or energy work and they are a spiritualist, you may want to reevaluate that person. Okay. All right. Like I always tell my clients and everybody that I talk to, please always follow your spirit. And if you feel led to me, then go ahead and, purchase a service or reach out to me and we can see if we can vibe, and I can get you to a place where, You're feeling more stable within yourself. Okay. I'm a facilitator. I'm a supporter. I'm a helper. I'm a cheerleader. All right. But it's going to be totally up to you to actually do the work. Okay. So that's that. So be looking out for the email. Be looking out for the website. I'm so excited. And guess what, guys? Look, I got a new baby. Look. Yes, it's real out here. I know y'all can barely see it, but yes, it's real. Okay. All right. So thank y'all for y'all support, love. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.